Welcome into Studio 73, presented by the Communications and Journalism Department. This is the Suffolk Sports Report, and I'm Sean Cushing. We start things off today with the women's playoff basketball. The Norwich Cadets proved to be a tough GNAC quarterfinal matchup for the Rams, as the game was back and forth for most of the first half. As the end of the half drew near, Norwich gained a sizable lead at 34-25, but the Rams started off the second half strong as they dropped 6 unanswered points. The Cadets then went on a 13-4 run of their own, and eventually the Rams found themselves down by 10 with 2:26 left to play. Suffolk took their chance at the foul game, but steady free throw shooting from Norwich buried the Rams with the final score of 67-53. After an impressive regular season, the women's early exit may come as a shock to many. To see how the men's season shaped up, we send it over to Laney Johnson. Laney?
Thanks, Sean. Well, the men's basketball season ended about the same way as the women's, the only difference being, well, this is what we expected. The Rams finished out the regular season with just 7 wins in their 26 games. Suffolk was the 7th seed heading into postseason play when they faced the 2 seed Johnson and Wales in the GNAC quarterfinals last Tuesday night. Suffolk trailed 9-0 early and never made a full recovery. They only managed to get within 13 points in the second half. And the game ended with the Wildcats topping the Suffolk Rams 83-68. A bright note did come for the Rams in the form of 3-pointers, led by sophomore guard Michael Hagopian, who went 5 for 6 from behind the arc. Suffolk shot over 50% in three-point land. This loss ended a pretty disappointing season for the Rams, but they head into the offseason looking to develop their young talent and compete again next year. Sean, back to you.
Thanks, Laney. Well, basketball doesn't get to have all the fun as we shift things over to hockey now. In the last game of the season against Endicott, mistakes early on put Suffolk down 1-0 only 1 minute into the action last Monday. Things would not get much better as the first 20 minutes into the game resulted in a 3-0 lead for the Endicott College Gulls. Suffolk continued to slip as Josh Bowes and Joseph Slovak found the back of the net, making the Ram deficit 5-0. Daniel Medvedev ended the Rams' offensive drought with a goal off of a nice feed from Jack Jenkins. Both tacked on 1 more goal each before the end of regulation, making the final score 6-2 Endicott. Concluding a disappointing regular season, the Rams await the result of Western New England University versus Wentworth College to see if they will skate in the CCC playoffs. That's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Suffolk Sports Report. If you have interest in joining the Suffolk Sports Report, please contact Laney at ljohnson3@suffolk.edu. From all of us at Studio 73, I'm Sean Cushing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.